Hello, welcome back to the channel. Here's a Crystal Guardians video for you. I've been messing about trying to figure out how to get spike towers to be the best they can be. This level I've got it's normal, this is the default normal difficulty because I'm just testing this out. I've got a spike tower and I've got a rain tower. Spike tower's got earth damage on it, rain tower's got frost. What I'm using the frost tower for is just to slow them down, so it's got a chance to stun, it's got all this multiplicative slow thingy, it will make them vulnerable and it will reduce their armor. So none of this stuff's related to damage, that's just area effect. And this thing's level 24. The spike thing is doing a bunch of damage. I've got attack speed up. What happens is with a spike tower, instead of something like a projectile targeting, while they're within the area that the spike tower affects, they're going to take damage every time it attacks. So once they enter that area, every time this thing ticks, the damage effect is going to affect them. For some reason chain lightning works on it, so the ones that get hit on the edge here start damaging the ones behind them, because that will pass the damage back. It's really good. That just buffs the area. That's just a damage buff. I'm going to get a better one of them. I was lucky with that thing dropping 350% critical strike, so my 100% crit chance is going to multiply the base damage by that every time it hits. That's another damage booster. Critical strike chance and attack speed, those are the critical thingies. That puts attack speed up, and that's pretty much it. So I got this on the fastest speed. I'm going to put one of these. Where's the hardest? Yeah, so there's the hardest difficulty attack wave. If you watch what happens when they come into that area, the frost thing slows them down and the spike tower is just vaporizing them really. It's earth damage. Earth damage scales with the level and you can get it really high. Projectile tower on its own with earth damage on it will pretty much wipe everything out on normal. I'm starting to think I didn't even need the frost tower, because they're... Well, look at that one go. Most of them don't get past this point here. Right, openly sells missiles. He does... Oh, look, right, so it's going to get stupid now. After having killed 500 enemies, 650% damage, and that's 16 shards. So let's just check what I've got here. I've got another damage buff, but it's not great. So that thing, I can buy 2 of those, I think. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't even need to crit anymore. Right, so watch this now, watch this damage go up. I'll get rid of that thing and it will drop to 5 something, but then you put that on. 1000 and whatever. I don't need to chain lightning anymore. I'll put another one of those on. Alright, so I go over 3k damage now. My OCD wants me to make this a little bit tidier. Right, so the other thing I can do now, this frost one, yeah, I'm just going to leave him as he is. And you'll see how effective this is now. This should be funny as heck. I just put it up so you can see the edge. So that spike tower, every time it attacks, so every time they're in that area, they're taking that damage multiplied by the crit thing, because it's got 100% crit chance. So it's a lot of damage. I don't think anything's going to get anywhere near me on this. It's almost worth using one of these. Oh, look at this, it's just stupid. Right, there's another stun thing. I don't need any of this stuff. I'll try one of these things in hardcore and see how far I get with it. As long as you've got something slowing them down. Oh, I leveled up again, level 296. I still haven't unlocked all the stuff on the progression thing. But that's handy. And it was doing well before. I mean, that's just a joke having 2 of those. It's great that Wizard was selling them. There's some item things I haven't unlocked. There's a thing you unlock for putting 4 missiles. I think it's 4 missiles on a tower. I don't think I've had more than 2 appear. It's probably something you can, in hard mode, you might get 4 missiles drop. Well, what if you get a wizard that sells them? I was hoping he was selling the missiles just so I could unlock that thing. See, look, they're not even getting to there. I'm not even bothered about what else comes up now. I don't need anything else on this. That's just stupidly powerful. Right. What are we up to? Level 38. It's going to be a breeze because that skeleton summoner, they're not going to get. Look, watch. They're not even getting to that first little entry bit there. It does have a lot to do with the random nature of the items. But it was strong enough before. I think it's almost tempting to take those off for the skeleton summoner, but I can't be bothered. That 3k damage is just stupid. So if you had one of them, if you had one of those and one of those, you're laughing, really. Come on, boys, hurry up and die. What have we got going on here? Missiles and all sorts. I don't need any of that, right? Yeah, I should have been brave and not bothered with the frost tower. I should have just put the spike tower down and relied on it doing its thing. Because to be honest, they're dying before they're getting slowed down. I think they are. How far out does the slow go? Oh, maybe. I don't think it's making much of a difference though. I think they'd be dead anyway. This is a great game. For an early access game, it's great. This isn't the demo. I got the demo and completed all the stuff on that. Well, I think there was one achievement I didn't do because I thought, well, I'm just going to buy the full game and started from scratch again on it. It's good. It's good. It's good for challenges like this where you think, well, what can I do with one tower? How strong can I make one tower? That tornado that's going round, it's the frost power tornado strike. I don't know whether that's doing much. It's just ambling about in the background. What are we up to? Level 3. Alright, it must be level 40. This will be the last level coming up. I've got a load of money. I mean, I could buy more levels and get that damage up even higher, but there's no point. Watch this now. Let's see how far they get past that line before they die. I think that's it. There you go. So yeah, so that the spike, it's the earth damage. The earth crystal is the key there. I might try it without earth crystal and see where I get. I think arcane will probably be the way to go. Don't know. As long as you get the range up and some stupid multipliers on it, that's all right. 7 progression points from that. Thank you, game. Yeah. So the thing I was talking about. That one there, I have 4 or more missiles on a single tower, and it's not talking about the little launcher things, it's talking about those actual missiles coming soon because it's early access game. Progression, yeah, so I've got all the arcane stuff unlocked, all the electric stuff, the fire stuff, earth, which is probably the best one, freeze, which is handy, all the generic stuff. I haven't done poison. It's a shame. I like poison in games, but in here it's not that brilliant. I'll assign those points in a bit. So that's it, really. I'll do a let's play thing with a new run at some point and just mess about in hardcore because I can do. Yeah, I've not beaten hardcore mode yet. I've got as far as yeah. I didn't beat level 60. Whatever level 60 was, kicked my butt. But yeah, I'll get better at this. Right, I hope you liked that one. Thanks for watching that, and I'll catch you all in the next video.